What's up, yo? It's Tim again, back in the house with another video for you. And I just want to say before we go into it, please like, subscribe, tell your friends, and comment. Comment whether you like it or not, because honestly, the comments, they give me some sort of feedback and they let me know what is in your head, whether you're like a ridiculous troll on the internet or whether you're getting some sort of benefits from it. So let me know. Because my goal is to add as much value to your life as I possibly can through these videos. So if you can let me know what you think, that would really, really help the videos to improve. And you get an opportunity to engage with me and see how we vibe together, my friend, or my frenemy, or my amiga. I don't know who you are, but I would appreciate your feedback. So, this leads me to what we're going to talk about today, which is working with no motivation, no encouragement, no feedback, and doing your thing. Because this is what's up. You got to understand this. If you can understand this, then you will really, really be able to fortify yourself along your journey. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you. And what I mean is, nobody cares about you pursuing some sort of art or craft or your so-called calling. You want to do massage therapy? You want to learn how to tango? You want to learn how to use a lathe and make woodworked chess pieces and sorts of, you know, baseball bat type shapes and stuff. That's what a lathe is for, if you didn't know. So you want to do that, and then you start doing it, and then you get disgruntled and you quit. You know what? Nobody gives a shit. But that's not to discourage you. It's for you to know, to understand, to internalize. It's got to be because you want to do it. You have to be doing it on your own without any sort of nudge or encouragement from some sort of outside party. It can't be your dad or your girlfriend or one of your buddies being like, you got to keep going, man. Keep doing it. You got to keep going to the gym, man. That's never going to work. It's never going to work for you long term. It has to be in you to do it. You got to want it beyond somebody else. That's why when there's people and the dad's always trying to get the kid to do they want the kid to play like chess or something like that. And the kid never wants to do it. The kid would benefit amazingly from learning how to play chess. They'd learn better math, better self-discipline. They'd learn all sorts of different pattern recognition and strategy. They'd learn all this stuff, but you know what? If that kid doesn't want to do it on their own, no matter how much encouragement they're getting, they're not gonna be able to take it to the extreme levels or even basic levels of excellence that they're trying to achieve. If you want to pursue this thing, you got to go at it on your own, and it can't matter that nobody gives a shit about you doing it, or that nobody encourages you, or that nobody wants to watch you do your thing. It can't matter. You could be, I know people that are actually like makeup artists, and they're great at makeup, and they will offer their friends makeovers, and these people won't take them up on it. And I'm like, damn, I'm not a woman and I don't wear makeup, but I don't understand that kind of stuff. It's like, yo, this person's not bad at this. This person actually gets moderate to steady work doing this activity, and you don't even want to hook them up with a face to work on. It blows my mind. But this is the thing. My friend who's the makeup artist would get bummed out. You can't be getting bummed out on that. You can't worry about that because you're not being supported. They don't support your Your passion, if it's your passion, you're really into it, you should be able to do it without anybody urging you to go forward. It should be your pursuit. Now, there's this great movie called Fight Club. If you haven't seen it, I don't know where you're from. I have no idea if you haven't seen Fight Club. So there's a scene in the movie where there's these guys and they start to the Fight Club starts to evolve into, this is not really a big spoiler, but it's a great metaphor. The organization, the Fight Club itself, it starts to really start to evolve, and they're now getting almost like recruit. They're not recruiting people. First off, there's people that are like wanting to be recruits. They're like disciples, in a way, and they go up to this like shitty house where it's like their clubhouse, their trap house, their safe house, whatever you want to call it. And what the recruit, the candidate's supposed to do is they're supposed to like stand on the doorstep of the house for like 3 days with no food, no water, no encouragement. And then at that point, then they will be allowed the opportunity to like be able to join the organization. That is what's up. You gotta be like that with your goal, with your activity, with your pursuit, I call it. If you can't do that on your own with all sorts of, well, first off, not only are you going to have obstacles, you're going to have obstacles even if you had encouragement, you'd have obstacles. That's without a doubt. That's part of the whole thing. But if you can't even get up in there and go for it without any encouragement and keep persevering, you can't do it. You can't do it. Sorry to say. But if you can't get up into your shtick and just go for it when you're not getting any feedback, no signs of anything positive on the horizons, no sign of getting any momentum, if you can't keep going, you ain't gonna make it. That's one thing. You will quit. You'll quit. You'll tap out. You'll say, oh, I tap out. I'm done. I can't handle it. It's too much. I've been there. I've been trying to do things and I've been like getting no feedback, and I will quit. I'll quit. And that's the worst thing that you can do, because when you quit, you're obviously creating a situation where you'll never get to your goal because you won't even be continuing on the path. But you're also telling yourself, you're kind of you're like a lame punk person. I don't mean punk rock, so any people who are into punk rock, oh, he's talking about punks in a negative way. Shut your mouth. Not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you're relinquishing your ability to be what you want to be by quitting. You got to be able to keep going. You're literally telling the universe, nah, I'm actually not what I thought I was. I thought I could do it, but now I don't think so anymore. Because what happens is if you keep showing up, people go, man, that guy just keeps coming to the gym. We've been beating his ass for weeks, man. This fool keeps coming to the gym. He got 2 black eyes. He shit. You almost can't talk shit about you because you keep coming to the gym. Like, every time I come in here, this fool's here. Damn, this fool kind of tough. This fool kind of tough. Actually, what'd you say? Oh, his right hand's kind of good. No wonder his right hand's kind of good. He's coming to the gym all the time. I would imagine it would be so. Shit, I might want to go over there. And they'd be like, you? All right. Damn, that's how you got your black eye. From his right. Okay. See, that's what happens. So after a while, you start to convince the world that you're real. But you got to be able to not quit, or you're never going to be able to convince the outside world that you're real. There's a thing called the muse. It exists in the art. And the muse is like this. The muse is where all the creativity from the art form comes from. So like you're not, let's say this. You're not really creative. All you are is an antenna and a conduit to the world of art. And what you're doing is you're tuning in to art. You're tuning into the art form, and you're the antenna, and you're the thing that can create the art here on Earth. And that's what it is, okay? This is my paraphrasing. If you don't like it, hey, comment on it. Comment on it if you're there. So that's like a little weird meta jab. Basically, you go in and you start to do the thing. And after you do the thing for a little while, like say you want to write, I write 750 words a day. After you've written about 680 words, me personally, after I write 680 words, I inevitably start tapping into my humor because I'm a comic, and ultimately I'm writing because I want to get jokes out, I want to get stuff off my chest, I want to, what am I going to do today? I want to just get it all out. It helps to grease the groove for the creativity. So when you start to really get there and you start to like go into the activity, following your passion, your purpose, your pursuit, then what happens is the muse goes, oh, look at this guy. He's down there. He's toiling away. Well, you know what? Here, they throw you a little bone. They throw you a little bone. And that bone is like a kernel of a good idea. It's a little seed. And then it's up to you to then take that and then to run with it and to create something awesome. But that's what happens. You must go into the activity with no encouragement, no feedback, no sign of anything that's going to come to you. And then after you've done it for a little while, then the muse will come to you. And then you'll have these great ideas and things like that. And then people will start to notice. But you got to keep showing up. You got to keep doing it. That thing, you could look at it like this. To reach the muse is you hitting the flow state where all the cool stuff starts happening. Well, you can't hit the flow state until you actually start doing it. You're not going to hit the flow state immediately. You got to do it for a little while. You got to do it for a little while, and then after you've dedicated yourself to the thing for a certain amount of time, we don't know how much time it's going to be, then things start to happen. But you can't get there if you quit. You can't get there if you tap out too soon, and you certainly can't get there if you only live off the encouragement of others. You got to do it on your own. That's what you need to do. You stop worrying about what everybody else is thinking and saying and what you need and being needy. Just go do it. All right? Follow your pursuit on your own. It's your pursuit. You don't need encouragement. Stop with all the encouragement. Look at what you did. Look at it. Think about how you can make it better, and then make it better, and then look at like the last 2 iterations of your project, the process, and then be encouraged by that. Be encouraged by what you've already done. Be encouraged by what you've achieved. You encourage yourself. That's what you need to do. That's how you need to look at it. Stop being validated by other people. Go after it on your own. That's what you need to do. That's how you do it. That's a good way to go. And I'm trying to drop knowledge for y'all. This is valuable information, and you need to hear it. And maybe I'm not the vessel. Maybe I'm not the conduit for you. Maybe I'm too this or that for you, but the message is real. So understand that. Maybe you need somebody else to tell you. But I'm another one of these conduits. I'm just another channel out there letting you know what the deal is. So be aware. Be aware. I am encouraging you. But you need to have it in yourself to do it. All right. Follow me on Twitter at Tim Trueheart, TimTrueheart. Follow me on Instagram. Let me know what you want to hear about, man. I'll drop knowledge for you. I got plenty for y'all. Thank you very much. Love you. Peace.